Hey folks, I've been a little quiet this week after my week-long storm of doing shorts every day to promote the Plushy campaign and all that. So I figured I was overdue for a little wellness check video. So first of all, speaking of that, thank you everybody so much for helping to spread the word and doing all the pre-orders for the makeshift Plushy campaign for Kirblog. I'm thrilled. We made well over 200 pre-orders in that week. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I was expecting oh God, it's going to be a struggle even to get the base 200 from the ground up. But no, we did it. And so thank you all so much for helping out with that. Seriously. I'll be, I think that'll be happening over the next few months as they produce those and everything. So yay, that's awesome. So I am now officially over 6 weeks recovered on that first PRP surgery that I had in my wrist. And sad to say, the pain is still exactly the same. It's still really bad. I've been doing some work on another freelance thing as of this month, and the pain has still been agonizing. I haven't even bothered trying to see if I can draw yet or not, because even just working on the computer in general has been really bad. So I have my second of probably 3 of these surgeries scheduled for the end of February. So that'll be a couple weeks after I do Comic-Con in Alabama, which I'm looking forward to before that. But yeah, so I'm trying to stay hopeful. I'm just kind of making peace with the fact that I'm probably going to have to lose the first half of this year, likely, to not being able to draw or animate stuff. Like I said, I'm going to continue to produce videos and anything that I possibly can. I have the monthly Kirblog that I'll be doing in a couple days. But something else that I am doing starting this month, while we're talking about just health stuff in general, as of today, this will mark my second week of going to the gym. I have not really done that before in my life. I've certainly tried to, especially after my injury happened a few years ago. I have tried to overhaul my exercise, well, not even overhaul, have an exercise routine in the first place. I tried to overhaul my diet and eat a lot better and eat a lot more. But everything that I did on my own wasn't really working. And I spoke with the orthopedic doctors that I've been working with on my wrist in particular, and I'm looking into hopefully getting a specialist for my shoulder blade as well, because that's just as much of a problem area as my wrist. And they said that it was okay for me to be doing workouts with a trainer, as long as obviously I'm, careful with the problem areas in question, of course. And I am being very careful with that, but I'm actually working, with a trainer. I've never done this before in my life. I went in with as much of an open mind as I can. I'm working with a great guy, Talon Warburton, who's a professional that's worked with many friends of mine. And so, we're working 4 days a week together. And I'm doing a little bit of stuff from home, and I'm eating 4 times a day now and trying to gain weight and muscle and etc. and just, really go hardcore on this. Because ultimately, well, not only just I would like to improve my body in general, as I'm hitting my mid-30s now, but also because I want to hopefully help to prevent an injury like this to my, important instrument again in the future. If I'm hopefully able to recover from it and get back to some level of normalcy again, this century, because it has been killing my soul to not be able to animate and draw in general. The fact that I'm still able to write and record and do other freelance work within my passions and everything, I'm very grateful for. Because I've still been able to make a living and pay my rent and everything through all this. And again, in no small part thanks to the support from you guys. From ad revenue on YouTube and also my Patreon, and and I've been doing okay on freelance stuff, doing a lot of writing and everything, and some recording here and there too. But yeah, I wish I could be drawing. I really, I mean, hell, when I was doing the Plushy campaign, I would have loved to have been doing little animated shorts and little whatever things that I could, but I wasn't able to, unfortunately. So that was frustrating, and it's been really bumming me out, to be honest, but I'm trying to not let it defeat me. I'm just kind of doing whatever I can in the meantime, creatively and otherwise, and, just to survive and all that stuff. But that's where I'm at. So I am going to continue to be doing convention appearances, doing freelance stuff. I'm going to try to put out, videos as often as I can on here, and continuing on with doing stuff with the Patreon as well. Once again, patreon.com/Kirblog if you're interested in supporting me and helping me out, because it's all going towards bills and, and also going towards keeping myself healthy so I can get back to doing the work that I want to produce for you guys. No updates on Balancing Act as of yet. Currently, it's just waiting for more feedback from folks on the script and working with somebody on some concept art. But yeah, I'm hoping. I really, really want to dive into like doing proper animatics and storyboarding for it. But I have to be healed first. I don't want to push myself. I feel like I'm pushing myself as is enough, just doing editing for auditions and just the basic stuff that I have to do and my freelance and everything. Like it's been difficult. I've had a lot of help, which again I'm very grateful for, but it's been tricky. So I will also mention. I'm going to actually put this out here this early because we're still a couple months out, obviously, but I'm planning something kind of fun for April Fools this year. It's kind of a like non-April Fools joke. It's something that's actually kind of more celebratory. But all I'll say in regards to it is the fact that TTA, TV Tome Adventures, the very first incarnation of Tome, is turning 20 years old. It will have been 20 years old in August, I think, of this year, if I'm not mistaken, when I released the first episode of that on Newgrounds in 2004. So that's the one hint that I'll drop, and look forward to that. I'm in the early kind of stages of this thing. And again, I'm having some help on it. So that's it. Just a quick little thing. Yeah, look forward to monthly Kirblog from the Patreons suggestions and stuff in a couple days. And moving into February, and I've got Comic-Con in Alabama coming up, I think on the second weekend of February, I believe. So check us out there, and me and all the guests that'll be there, a lot of friends that'll be around that weekend. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one, and have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you around. I would love my arms to work someday.